Welcome back. This is lesson 27, I think. What we're going to do this time is we're going to look at the if-else instructions again. This time, though, we're going to do some nesting. And this doesn't have anything to do with birds, although I like birds. This is a term for when you put something inside something else. You know those little cool Russian dolls. I forget what the heck they're called. But you open one up and there's a smaller one inside. You open one up, there's a smaller one and a smaller one and a smaller one. They're really cool. I went into a Russian shop once and they had these things. They were really expensive, but they were so cool looking. I really wanted one. Anyway, this is the same deal. Basically, you can think of it as let's look at our penguin. We have our penguin thing. And if the penguin walks over to the hole, and if the hole is wider than the penguin goes in. If it's not, then he says rats. Okay, so now we're going to make, this is going to be like two if statements. We're going to say, if the hole is 5 meters away or less, and if the hole is wider than the penguin, then he's going to fall in. If it's more than 5 meters away, the penguin and the hole, then the penguin's just going to say, too far away. Here, let me show you what I mean here. Let's look at the pseudocode I wrote. Okay, so here we have the penguin faces the hole, and now we're going to put these two if statements together. If penguin's within 5 meters of the hole, and now you don't write that and, but I just put that in there for you, and if the hole is wider than the penguin, then the penguin walks to the hole and the penguin falls down. Okay? So basically, this is two if statements, and they're nested. Now, if it's within 5 meters of the hole, one of these two things is going to happen. Either the penguin's going to fall in, or if the penguin's too big, he's going to say rats. Okay. Now, if he's not within 5 meters of the hole, that penguin's not even going to walk. He's just going to say, that's too far away. I'm not going there. Okay. So this is pretty easy to do. You just have to pay attention to where the if statements are. You know, I think it's actually harder to write the pseudocode than it is to write the program. But okay, so let's proceed. Here is our program that we wrote last lesson. We're going to add a second if-else statement. Okay, and then let's just drag it right. Penguin turns to face the circle, and then we're going to have this if-else. Okay, and what did we say in our pseudocode? We said if the penguin is within 5 meters of a hole. Okay, that sounded like a function to me. So we click on the penguin, we click on the function, and look at this. If penguin is within blah 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 of blah blah blah. Okay, that's what we want. If the penguin is within 5 meters of circle. God, it's just like English. Isn't that beautiful? This is a great way to program. So if the penguin is within 5 meters of the circle, then we want that penguin to go over, right? He's going to walk over. Let's drag that up. And then we want it to check to see if the penguin can fit down the hole. So let's take this whole if statement and drag it up here and put it underneath there. Okay? So if we're within 5 meters of that circle, all of our program happens. If we're not within 5 meters of the circle, the penguin's just going to be like, I'm not going over there. And we'll say, penguin says, too far away. I am not going. So this is called nesting. This is kind of like, you know, that Russian, those Russian little doll container things that are so cool. Yeah, Matryoshka or something? I don't know what it's called. Anyway, and you can keep nesting and nesting and nesting as you see fit. You know, you don't want to just nest just for the sake of it, but if there is need for it, I mean, you can, I don't even know what the limit is. You can just keep nesting till the computer explodes or something. Okay, anyway, thanks for listening, and see you later.